Well, well. What's up, baby? It's your girl, Coachdeefree. I know it's been a while. I don't need y'all to remind me of that. I had a few of y'all in the comments in my last video talking about it's been a month. Hey, Shawty, I know how long it's been since I made a video. I told y'all I've been busy. But come on, guys, give me a break. I'm doing the best I can. Jeez Louise. Anyway, we don't have to talk about the past. We don't have to harp on no negative feelings. I'm not feeling negative. I don't want to be in that type of space. I just want to reconnect with you, my people. How y'all doing? Leave it in the comments below. And while we already at it, like, share, subscribe, comment, donation if you want to. If not, don't worry about it, Shawty. I don't run no cult shit. I'm at work. What are we going to discuss today? This is a topic that's been on my mind for a minute. I've been wanting to say something about it. I didn't know how to do it. I got distracted, but here we are, full circle, revisiting this thing, this splinter of a thought that's been in my mind. And it's about ex-JWs. Ooh. Now, this is no one specific, so if a hit dog holler, don't come looking at me. I'm just speaking in generalities, and I'm really focusing this content for individuals who's just coming out of Watchtower. Although it's applicable to anybody who's been in the ex-JW community, no matter how long of a time you've been in it. I, not too far long ago, woke up to the realization that I was in the cult. Y'all can go back and look at all the other videos and catch up on that. And I was instantly thrust into the ex-JW community. And you know what? I made a lot of mistakes. And I don't want y'all to make the same mistakes I made. So I'm going to just go give you some reasons why y'all need to beware of ex-JWs. Y'all need to be cautious of ex-JWs. Any type of community, any type of group of individuals, you're going to have to be observant and careful. Hold on. Let me make sure this is all right. On my way to get a patient. Anyway, moving back to the topic. Coming out of a cult, you feel the worst type of desperation, worst type of heartache, you're lost, your whole social structure. For some of us, our financial platform, family system and structures, all that gets taken away from you. Wake up and realize you've been bamboozled. You was just part of another goddamn sophisticated pyramid scheme ran by a bunch of people that are perverted and don't give a damn about you like most other religions. And now you're just out here free floating in this world, and you went from belonging to something that you believed in to now realizing that you don't know where to go. You don't have anything. And so you rush to the ex-JW community because, hey, these people was former Jehovah's Witnesses. These people understand the trauma and the heartache I went through. And so you free fall into that community. You can. A lot of people do. I did. You need to pump the brakes, shout it. You need to pump the brakes, though. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to give you about 3, 4, 5 reasons why you need to beware of ex-JWs. And before I delve into that any deeper, let me say this off the top. At large, overall, generally, ex-JW community is a dope, supportive community. I don't think I would have been able to make the type of progress I've made without the existence of that community. So we're not here to just make bashing statements about a group of people who, for the most part, do want to help other people. But no community is perfect. No large body gathering of individuals is going to be all well-intentioned. You always going to have some snakes in the grass. Check this out. The first reason why you should beware of ex-JWs is there's a lot of people saying they ex-JWs and they're not. You got a lot of fake ex-JWs in the ex-JW community just trying to ride a social wave to make them a quick buck, trying to find a suspecting new victim. That be you. That be you with your sensitive ass just coming out of a cult. That's your sensitive ass. They looking for you. Yeah, they looking for you. And they never really was even a real Jehovah's Witness. Before y'all come at my neck, because I had a few of y'all in the past tried, if you wasn't baptized as a Jehovah's Witness, you were never a Jehovah's Witness. So how could you be an ex-Jehovah's Witness? That's like me calling myself Drake's ex-wife and we was never married. That don't make no sense. That's totally illogical. You have to be something to not be something, to be an ex something. So there's a lot of people riding that wave. Now, there are individuals who grew up in the cult, grew up in the religion and never got baptized. There are individuals who maybe had spouses that were a part of that religion. There are a lot of people who have some sort of contact with the witnesses. And we know how far-reaching and detrimental the consequences of being involved with that cult can be to anybody. So I'm not saying that you type of individuals don't belong in the ex-JW community. Of course you belong. Just like you belonged in the Kingdom Hall and you wasn't baptized. You're still welcome, but technically you are not an ex-JW. And if you're coming out of Watchtower, you may not be able to tell it right away, but there's a lot of individuals who claim to be former Jehovah's Witnesses. They were never Jehovah's Witnesses. They just looking for somebody who's in an emotionally weak state to take advantage of, because everybody out here is trying to make money and survive, period. So that's the first reason why you need to be cautious. The second reason why you should beware of ex-JWs, you have a lot of ex-Jehovah's Witnesses, once they come out of Watchtower, realize that they really hate their life. They made so many monumental life decisions based off of the rose-colored glasses that Watchtower gave them. They picked their spouse. They decided whether they were having children or not. They decided their careers. They decided their hobbies. They made all of these decisions just to please Jehovah. And now that they don't have that obligation anymore, they looking around at their life right in front of them and they're fucking miserable. They hate it. They wish they wasn't married to their spouse. They wish they didn't have them kids. They wish they would have picked another career. They want this. They should have did that. They're just this ball of misery, and they not making any type of concrete plans or moves to get out of that energetic state. All they want is company. And y'all know, what the fuck? Is it not recording? Oh, it is. I was about to say, I'm about to throw the camera out the window. Out the window. So they look around at their immediate life and they're just miserable. And misery loves company. And they're looking for somebody who's open-hearted, empathetic, lonely, confused. That be you. They looking for somebody like you with that type of disposition to just throw all their baggage on and to be miserable with. Not because they really want to be your friend, try to help you out, you try to help them out. Not because they're really truly trying to get out of that dark sunken place that Watchtower put them in. No, their life is set, they don't like it, and they want somebody to keep them company while they live out their everyday miserable life. And all the while you're catering to their needs, you're not doing anything. You're not accomplishing anything in your life that you're supposed to be doing because you're distracted. You have a lot of ex-JWs like that. They don't know what the hell to do. They just want friends around so they can all be miserable together. Don't get caught up in them type of shenanigans. I got caught up in them type of shenanigans. Wasted a whole lot of time. But not really too much. I needed the company too. You know what I'm saying? Every situation ain't always black and white. I'm just saying for y'all that's coming out of that, y'all need to be cautious and careful. I know he's gonna pull up this fast. Third reason, I'll make this quick and then I'll elaborate on another video. Third reason why you should beware of ex-JWs is because you got a lot of ex-JWs that's just ready to be ratchet. Okay? They came out of a cult, they got a taste of that sinful life, all that fornicating, all that drug use, all that drinking. Hey, they need a partner in crime. That be you. You just came out of a cult. You don't know what to do. You mad at Watchtower. You trying to prove to yourself. You probably trying to prove what your sexuality is, and you got all these questions. And here comes an ex-JW ready and willing to make you their newest prey. Why? Because they know you've been locked up in a cult. If you was a true Jehovah's Witness, you was celibate. You wasn't doing drugs. You wasn't heavily drinking. You wasn't involved in no type of facet of entertainment world, fashion world, none of that. You was just a wallflower. You know what I'm saying? You was just a little goofy, geeky, caught up cult member, nobody. And so now you left the cult, and some people looking at you like, hey, I can get in trouble with this person. This person don't know shit about the real world. And some people go look at you like that. You got to be careful about that. You got to be cautious. They'll have you locked up, broke, without a job, and having babies that you never wanted in the first place. You cannot mess with people like that. They are on a destructive, rebellious path, and they looking for a compadre. Don't be their compadre. Tell them adios. Don't go along with the program. Shut them down. But beware. Just beware and be cautious. Now, these type of people can fit in any group, but I'm specifically speaking upon ex-JWs. Because we are a special, unique type of group in a lot of different ways. I'm going to stop right here because I'm at my patient's house. But I'm going to pick this conversation back up. So stay tuned for part 2. Peace.